Hey everybody. Today I want to offer an incredibly simple practice that touches on two things. One, the ability to focus your attention, and two, to focus that attention on a little bit of relaxation. And these things are so intertwined to me, especially these days where we are in a constant battle for our attention from our devices and social media and tech companies that are trying to draw our attention in from things like the news and so many other places where our attention is a finite resource. And two, because of that battle for attention, I feel, and I see it in myself, that there are less and less moments to just take a minute to check in and to relax. And so this again is a very simple practice in doing that. You can hopefully take this with you and do this throughout your day, wherever you are. If you're at your desk, maybe out in nature, if that's something you like. But the point, and I would say the light challenge, is to see how you might be able to bring this into your day to day just a little bit, both the attention and the rest. And so we can do this either sitting up like I'm doing now, or if you can, I highly recommend you try this laying down, feeling your body on the ground and feeling the connection of your body with the ground as we do this. But again, incredibly simple, but sometimes it's the simple things that can really help a lot. And this has helped me quite a lot. So as we begin, the first thing we want to do, and maybe you close your eyes, maybe you leave them open, but start with a sigh, maybe. Start with a sigh or a deep breath. Just noticing how that feels, bringing the attention in on the body. Maybe just taking a few breaths like that. And this isn't meditation per se. It might feel that way if you're experienced in that, but this is more just to notice. And as we'll go in, we'll specifically just start to let go a little bit. And the practice here is to go through the body and let go as we go through. Let go of any part that we can and notice what it feels like to let go. And so, again, you may close your eyes and you might start at the top of the head. Just notice the top of your head, put your attention there. And this might sound weird, but see if you can find some release at the very top of your head. What would it feel like to let go there? You might go down a little bit to your ears, for example, and you can follow wherever your body takes you. It might take you somewhere else. Notice in the ears, just letting go there. What does it feel like to maybe find some release around the ear area? And as we get towards maybe the forehead and the eyes, maybe we can find a little bit more ease in letting go. What does it feel like to let the forehead go? Let the eyes go. Maybe moving down through the nose, see if there's anything there. But especially as we get down through the jaw, where can we let go there, release there? Maybe finding a moment to take a breath as we let go. Now on down to the neck area and finding some release there. I can feel it as I do it. Absolutely, as we move down into the shoulders, where can I let go there? Noticing maybe micro areas of my shoulders where I can just let those go a little more. And what does it feel like as I'm letting go of all of these places? Do you notice any sense of just a little bit more of rest and relaxation? Moving down the arms now, maybe something in the elbows, but I would say definitely in my wrists and hands as I move through. Really focusing in, and what does it feel like to just release a finger, even if they're resting still? Let go. Definitely as I move into the chest, feeling some release there. And again, maybe at this point go on your own pace if that feels good. I'm heading down into the belly. I'm feeling a lot of places I can let go there. Keeping my attention both on the letting go, but the feeling and the sensation of the release of everything and what that feels like. Moving on down to my hips. What does it feel like to focus on letting go in the hips? Maybe a little bit sinking in one area. Some release. Moving on down to the legs. Feeling a lot of areas for me right now where I can just, there's a spot I can let go. I can release just a little bit in that area. On down to my knees, through my calves, ankles, and definitely feeling it in my feet. Maybe now noticing the whole body. Is there any area that's speaking out, that's saying, hey, I could let go a little more? I could release just a little more. Maybe one more big sigh to see how everything feels overall, keeping that attention on the feeling of the release we just did. And maybe after this you keep going. Maybe this is enough. But the offering is there to take this where your body wants to take you. Wherever the time you have is, you can take it. And taking this with you to little moments in your life. Where can you just take a couple of minutes to do this scan? Really let go, whether you're sitting down, laying down, maybe even standing up. And working through this practice, it might not be life-changing, but I feel strongly that you'll be able to find just a little bit of release. I'm feeling it now. And yeah, it might not save you on your hardest days, but I think it could help quite a lot. And you just practiced some radical attention right here, right now. And hopefully found just a little bit of rest, something we can all hopefully strive to get a little bit more of in small moments. So thanks for being here with me. I'll see you again soon. Hopefully you found a little bit of extra rest. Thanks so much.